Here we are.
Okay, wait.
And he's like, wait.
Huh? There it is. I wanted to make sure I'm in the right room.
All right, so we got Mama Z and Lynn and the Tinker's wife, Miss Patty, and Paul at Off-Grid Homesteading, and Henry at
That was
Zen
tough for you
Instant
to
Shop.
say.
It was. That was yeah, that was weird.
You made it weird.
I made it weird. All right, guys, welcome, and we have our star Cheyenne with us. Arthur Leslie, good to see you, buddy. So for those that don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't, because I've tried to make it so obvious. Cheyenne is our daughter, our oldest, and we're so proud.
Happy to be here.
Mama Z says you did so good.
Oh, thank you.
Can you see that? Do you
I was
need to try to make
extremely
it
nervous.
bigger?
No, just the contacts after a while. You have to kind of
I understand.
act crazy in the eyeball area.
I definitely understand. We may look. We're gonna do this. Hopefully, it's not too awkward. You can see the back of the monitor on the camera now, but at least we can see your chats.
Paul said, "Congrats, it was very good." Miss Patty is a Tinker's wife. She said, "Enjoyed the premiere of your
Hey,
series, Cheyenne. You did so well considering everything."
Yeah, thank you.
Arthur asked, "How do you feel watching not washing?"
Well, I feel a little cleaner, but to be honest, it's super cringeworthy. I'm not gonna lie, it's super cringeworthy. It's first time and you're like, oh gosh, like
I understand. I get it, because like when we're live, like right now, I can see myself on this monitor and I don't like it. I like to cover that up. Rebecca Nichols is here. Hey Gil, good to see you.
I kind of look goofy, Paul, but that's okay.
That's okay. At least you don't do.
Now I know what it'll look like if it gets stuck.
At least it's good. You got a good side profile.
Cheyenne was quite nervous last night.
Nerves is right. I really, no, I don't think anyone could really tell, but I was shaking constantly.
For the first couple of songs you did, you could really see the nerves. But as you went on, it got a little bit better and a little bit better. And towards the end there, you were having a blast.
Also, that was kudos to Bo, which is like my partner, I guess you would say. And he brought me a drink. I'm not gonna lie, that helped. I was a little stiff, yeah. In the beginning.
Well, some of it too is walking in those heels in the rocks.
Yeah.
That was really difficult.
The mom and me was going, oh God, please don't fall. Please don't fall.
I didn't want to really take my shoes off because then I'd have just been stepping in rocks and it's a little bit painful after a while.
Buddy says, great job, Cheyenne.
Oh, thank you.
There's Miss Lippy at Gemini Homestead.
Considering we didn't really have any practices, it was a very, I'm not going to say thrown together, although it probably shouldn't be the word I use. It was just not exactly thought out, not well thought out.
Sing barefoot, there you go.
I would love to, but there was lots of rocks.
And they were little tiny rocks.
Yeah, super pointy. Super pointy. It was really difficult.
Oh, there's Carol. Yeah, definitely catch the replay. It's worth it. I kept, what was it, 4 or 5 songs that I kept out of over an hour.
An hour and 30.
The set was an hour. Oh,
it was an hour and a half. An hour and a half.
I kept my favorite ones.
It was definitely the longest show I've ever done. I've never done anything like that to begin with. But karaoke, you usually go for a couple of hours at the same kind of environment. Actually, on Sundays, they have the exact same thing with the exact same band. It was just so different because they had no words, no help like that. And I didn't even practice. It was very, very stressful. But nonetheless, it was very fun. It really was fun.
Patty, safe travels. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I wish we could have been there. But as a nice consolation prize, we got to see Cheyenne on her first performance instead.
Thank
So.
you. It was very.
Paul said he wants to see the long version. I don't know how long it would take to upload that.
I don't know. It took 2 hours to upload this 21-minute video, so we'll see. I'll see if I can get it done.
It might be done by then.
Yeah, our internet is not great here.
It's better than it was, but it's not fantastic.
Right.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I love our peoples.
Patty G says they're stopping in to say congrats, Cheyenne. They're traveling. They're on their way home from Kentucky right now.
Oh, wow. Thanks for stopping in.
That's Patty Mac.
Southern Blessed Homestead is their channel. It's Patty,
It's Patty
and Mac.
and Mac. We just call him Patty Mac because it's easier.
And that's a pretty good nickname.
It sounds cool.
And Dutch Off-Grid Homesteading, that's Paul. He's from the Netherlands.
Wow. I wonder what it's like over there.
It's probably not a good year to ask that.
Well, man,
Politically.
you're talking about nature.
Cheyenne, don't you live in Austin? No, she's actually back home.
Yes, for now.
Not home here, but town here.
Species.
And she's back in Louisiana for now.
I really did love it in Austin, and I plan to get back there someday.
Look who it is.
Hello, Bailey. The face.
She usually says, "Hey, Amy and Bert."
Carol at Fishes and Loaves Life says she's got to go. All right. Have a great afternoon, Carol. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, if they are a worship song, it's totally okay. You're right.
Hey, there's Janice. Hi, Janice.
Hello. These are people we know. I know. Well, you guys know all
Ready
of
said,
them.
"Hi, Shy." Don't mess with her spelling.
Yes. Yes, I am going to do more performances.
Crying Eagle is already looking to get you back over there.
The owner, she kind of stopped me in the middle of talking to some random stranger who just gave me $5 and said he couldn't reach the bucket because he was too nervous to go up on stage. And he said, "Here's $5. And then the owner came and talked to me, and she says, "I don't know what you're doing, but I'm just going to let you know you're coming back. You're performing again. We're going to be the ones to say that we got to have you in the beginning of your upbringing and or uprising as Star of Fame," or something like that. It was really sweet of her to say something like that.
Mimsy says hi. You remember Mimsy from the Bayou Bash?
Yeah.
She's the
Hello.
crazy one.
It's okay. There's a pretty good club.
We love Mimsy. She's cool.
One day we'll have to do a live stream and have you do just a private, not private, a special performance just for our YouTube people.
That would be cool.
And when
Party
we
in the
kinda-
backyard.
Wow.
You all would be VIPs.
Brett could build you a stage in the shape of a porch.
Oh, I see where this is going.
I feel like I should kind of help out on this one.
I was trying, Shy. I was trying.
Close.
When you get big, you can come play at the Portland Waterfront Jazz Festival here in Oregon in July. Oh, that would be cool.
I love jazz music to begin with, and that would be amazing.
A conference. Yeah, I would love to do another get together. I would love to. We're just going to have to see how things go, how things play out, because things are not going.
Well,
in the
with
best
the
direction right now.
restrictions and everything, but it's not just that. It's a lot of the buildings in the Lake Charles area were damaged. So our selection of
Places
areas
to do
to set up would be very limited. And my backyard is not big enough to hold everybody.
Unless you guys want to go swimming.
Some of them would.
Then yeah. Yay!
I love Mimsy. She's awesome. She is a little nutty, but aren't we all?
Yeah. Yeah, especially last night. When nerves get to me, I think I handle it in the most really obnoxious way. But it's okay.
You were ignoring us, but we were trying to sit there and make faces at you to kind of let you loosen up a little
It's
bit.
kind of like tunnel vision. I'm not really looking at anybody in particular. It's just everybody as a whole body.
Yeah, Ed stopped by yesterday when he was passing through. He's a truck driver.
Oh, cool.
He says hopefully you're doing a show next time he comes through.
I hope so. I can probably post. I finally made a Facebook page with my.
Oh yeah, what did you call it? I forgot.
Journey to. Oh gosh, this was just made, so just forget it.
I know you invited me to like it. The Journey of the Flower Rebellion.
Yeah. I'm not even completed. I've got 3 steps out of 5 I'm supposed to do this, but I did have to work on a Sunday, so that was kind of.
There's Miss Wanda.
Thank you.
Miss Wanda is from Jennings.
Miss Wanda.
I don't know if you've met her.
I don't know.
But speaking of crazy, we love Miss Wanda, but she's from Jennings and she recently moved up to Eunice.
Better. Way better.
Yeah. Well,
Well.
there's a story there, but.
Are you watching on your phone too?
No, I'm doing it to where I can post your link, your Facebook link here.
You got my name close. It's
Tell
all E's.
Tell us what it was like growing up with Brett and Amy as parents. Yeah, we might want to leave that one alone.
Head scratch.
Be nice.
It wasn't that bad.
No, to be honest, to be totally transparent, we had some issues for a period of time while Cheyenne was a teenager. We did, but we've come through it, and I think we've come through stronger because of it.
Yeah.
But that's the link to Cheyenne's Facebook page that she has just created. It's in development.
Yeah.
So be patient.
Serious rough draft. It's getting there though. I really don't know what I'm gonna do as the quote unquote bio of the page. I'm still working on that. It's like a paragraph right now. Working on a paragraph and a half. Yeah. That'll do.
You love me because I'm crazy.
Oh, that's right. No, not at the gathering.
No, Cheyenne wasn't at the gathering.
You're talking about Katie. Katie was at the gathering with us.
Take care, Mims.
Thank you, Mimsy. Oh, thank you.
One post at a time.
Mm-hmm. One post at a time, Cheyenne.
So what's next on the agenda?
Well,
Do you have anything else lined up?
as far as right now goes, I have to call the owner of Crying Eagle back. And this Monday, I have to distribute money to the band because that was the last of this set. That is the journey. That's where the journey of this weekend will end. And I made really good tips. I didn't really think that as an option. Whenever they brought the bucket, I was like, everyone's just giving me money.
I know that bucket was full.
That was crazy. But I have to distribute the rest of the paycheck, which was kind of a big moment, or I guess a realization moment whenever I actually got a check from a company because I did something and they paid me for it.
Other than a job, yeah.
Yeah. And they're just like, thank you for coming. And here's $600. And I'm like, oh. It's nice. So after that, I think Crying Eagle, Chuck Fest. I was told to contact a couple of people about Chuck Fest.
Now, what is Chuck Fest?
It is a festival of Lake Charles. Don't really know what Chuck stands for. I don't know.
Chuck is short. That's a nickname for Charles. So that's
Lake
where
Charles
that is.
Festival? Maybe. Okay. Well, it's a bunch of musically talented people coming together in downtown Lake Charles.
And when is that?
I don't know, honestly. I'd have to.
Is it in
look
the
it up.
fall?
Yeah, I think they have it.
So it should be coming up soon.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I don't have a YouTube channel. I think one step at a time. Man, not just one post at a time. Maybe one step, because I have no idea. October 16th.
October 16th
Mm-hmm.
in downtown Lake Charles.
That's cool.
So if you're in the area,
Yeah, please come out.
are you singing for sure? Or beginning on it?
Not quite sure at the moment, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I got to talk to the lady again. It was another lady. I don't remember any of these ladies' names. It's kind of bad.
That very well could be Miss Wanda.
Yeah.
Her daughter Brittany has probably seen you perform in Lake Charles.
Brittany,
LaPointe. That's her daughter.
maybe.
She looks a lot like Shayna.
Possibly. I do a lot of karaoke, and I have seen a lot of people in doing karaoke. So I may or may not have run into her. I can't say for sure.
Mama Z says you need a YouTube channel because a lot of bands and singers go big just by doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find somebody who's kind of good at figuring out YouTube and help you.
Is
Toot
this
your
a,
own horn much?
is this a face of like Dad, I think
See, then you can build her a
Go on.
stage.
In the shape of a porch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then you can get a YouTube perform on the stage porch.
Oh my goodness. Women.
Trying to get a porch.
I'm trying to help, okay?
Just trying to get a porch.
So on a slightly different note, we've got some sort of tropical system trying to form and come up the coast of Mexico, Texas,
Well,
and
it's
into.
tropical storm. Is it Nicholas?
That's right. It's already a tropical storm.
So yeah,
So-
they're expecting anywhere from 5 to 11 inches of rain over the next between now and I think Thursday.
Yeah. Fortunately, it looks
So-
like it's not going to develop much, but
If it starts raining, don't go to Lake Charles.
No, sadly, like from Laura,
It's gonna
they
be a
just
rain
never
event.
stop to think about the drainages. The fact that we have trees everywhere down still from Laura. It's okay that we get hurricanes, but not if we don't clean up after them.
they must have done something though, because like we had that cell pop up like a day or so after Ida, and
That was part of Ida, but yeah.
okay, well, that was a nasty little storm, and it dumped a lot of rain real quick, and it didn't flood like it did in May.
Yeah, it was kind of rough then. Maybe they got most of it.
They've been working on the drainage in Lake Charles. They're working on it, but
After blaming climate change, then they were
okay,
like,
okay,
whoa,
okay,
wait a
Mr.
second."
Political.
They totally did though. They passed the buck real quick. Oh, it's the Earth's fault.
No, actually, us. We just
Well,
live
the
on
earth put the garbage in the ditch. You just got to
Sure.
go get it.
Daddy. All right, I'm good.
Whoa there, Brett.
So yeah, we'll have to try to plan something to where we can do like a backyard concert. That would be awesome.
You
And
need-
The
need to-
partner that I have, he's extremely talented as well. He's vocally talented at about a second alto, maybe a first soprano, because he can hit high notes. They're just really soft. But as far as instruments go, he can knock over anything he can put his mind to. And he's a really great guitar player. Really great. Like my plan is to eventually make music with him.
with Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be cool. Katie moved to Tennessee recently.
Yeah.
And Abby, our youngest, the one that still lives with us, she's at work right now.
You need a mechanical license. It only covers the audio portion of your YouTube cover.
Mama Z, tell us where you're going to be. Tell us here in the chat, because we won't be much, on here much longer. Whose live stream will you be a guest on tonight?
I saw it on Facebook and I can't think of it.
Drops gave some good information there.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I
See, I've never known that.
I understood a couple license situations, but not particularly that one. I didn't know the technical terms.
Mr. Cast Iron. All right.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
I don't either.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Let me see. Hopefully I don't wreck the stream here.
Please don't.
It's been known to happen, but I've got a
Mom
wired
said I drop
connection.
stuff sometimes.
Is this like physical dropping, or do you drop YouTube? Maybe I don't know what this means. If you're saying physically, I am very clumsy as well.
But you didn't fall last night.
No,
I was really proud.
I actually
those shoes were kind of scary looking.
No, and they were like, you should probably wear some stilettos. What? For the first.
Why?
Okay,
So
yeah.
you could have like planted them in the dirt.
Yes.
And,
And I peeled back the material like a banana.
Oh,
oh man,
Patty beat me to it.
everybody
We're
beats
working
you
on the
to it.
same thing. That's because I'm like,
So,
I am so bad at multitasking now. So like if I'm trying to do something and pay attention to the conversation, I'm so slow.
Zoned in on one thing.
So if you need any questions answered, we know how to get a hold of Drops. So
Can't find it. You can always email me. Okay, thank you.
We probably won't be there, Mama Z. I'm sorry. We're going to be visiting with Cheyenne, but I wanted to share that link so that other people can go if they'd like to. Hopefully that was the right thing to do and respectful. Where we were? Oh, where you were on 9/11? Wow. Yeah, we that was a.
do
Just-
you remember that?
I don't think Cheyenne was old enough.
No, I don't remember then. I remember there was a whole lot of not only conspiracies, but also a lot of educational videos that I had to watch throughout school over the years.
Well, people were like immediately after 9/11, people were very, very united, unlike today.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish we could go back to that. But that was for us. It was just any other Tuesday morning, and I was off work that day. I was a stalker at Walmart at the time.
I think we were
Young-
supposed to be going to Lafayette that day.
We were young parents of Cheyenne was 3, and Katie wasn't even a year old. So we only had 2 kids at the time, very young kids.
Was this before or after Spaghetti incident?
Oh, that was after.
Oh, that was after.
So we were in our first apartment, and we were not going to Lafayette. We were going to Walmart because they still had the portrait studio at the time, and we were going to go get our first family portraits done together. We were getting ready, and we had
we were doing that in
the
Lafayette.
TV was on for just for like background noise, because we used to do that. We don't do that anymore. I don't like that. Anyway, and there was footage on, and I didn't realize that was live footage of something
No, I
that was
thought it was
happening.
another country.
I just
I
assumed,
really did. I wasn't paying attention
like,
to the
yeah,
buildings,
just kind of
or
half
what the
paid
buildings
attention.
were, or anything. I
I
was
thought
like,
it was
oh,
some
great. Something in the Middle East is
old-
going on again.
Old footage or something, and so I flipped past it and went to something else. And Katie's real dad, Jason, he was a truck driver at the time, and he called and said, "Hey, are you watching the news? I'm stuck in DC. The roads are blocked. I don't know what's going on." Or did he? I don't remember if he knew what was going on.
I don't know if he knew at that point.
But it was when he called, it was like minutes after the Pentagon was struck. And so we were like,
'Cause he
wait.
was right down the road from it when it happened. Yeah.
So I turned the TV back. We didn't have cable at the time, so we had like 6 channels, so it didn't take long.
Simple times.
And
we don't have cable anymore either.
stuff got real quick. And it was I didn't like that feeling. And you know, being a young man with a family, and just you still kind of at that age. I was 26, 25 or 26. So only a couple years older than you are now. So you can imagine being responsible for, you know, yourself and 3 other people, and something like that happens, and you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know how close it's going to come to home.
Patty said Biden just declassified a lot of info about 9/11. I really wanted to look into that.
Yeah, I would too. So yeah, that was one of those moments where you grow up quick. I've had moments where I sober up quick. This one was where I grew up quick.
I think I've had only a couple of those, but I do know what that
Oh
feels
wait,
like.
they're coming.
Oh, God. Take your time.
Oh man.
So even that didn't make me a prepper. Of course, back then we couldn't afford to be preppers anyway. But
Well, we're gonna prep our ramen noodles and mac and cheese.
Hey, somewhere out there's going to be a pot.
but there was other things down the line that like Hurricane Rita,
Yeah.
and the recovery that spiked, not spiked.
Sparked.
Yeah, it sparked it in me to become a prepper. But I think we got even more serious with the housing market crash of 2008, and the entire 8 years worth of presidency that followed that. And now, like, really. Anyway,
Right.
to not be political, we're preppers
Noodles
now.
and mac and cheese is a prep. Well, it is now, but back then that's what we ate a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of sad how the world's going. That's okay.
It is. And this is not the world that I wanted to bring you guys into.
That's what's kind of a determining factor of whether or not I do want a child in this kind of world. I just kind of want to wait it out, see if it gets worse or better, you know?
But it's your generation that can change it.
It is.
Yeah. I think
You're
I'll
right.
try to do that first and then have a kid.
No rush.
No
rush. I'm not old enough to be a grandma. Him, on the other hand, you know.
Okay. All right. Look, we are not going to get political in this live stream. I'm determined. But we do need to say goodbye.
Yeah.
It's been
Almost an hour.
Well, I mean, with counting the premiere.
And everything.
So if you missed the premiere, though, please go back and watch it. That was Cheyenne's performance from last night. She did great. It's only a portion of it. If I can do it, I'm gonna just upload all of the raw footage. It's over an hour's worth, but yeah, she did great. I'm so proud.
Message retracted.
Oh, you didn't have to. That's okay though. All right, guys. So
that makes it even funnier though. When they post something like that, they're
And
like,
then the super big cheesy smile. I wish they had one of those with a little blushy face and with it. Like
oh man. Yeah.
Oh,
did you
that's
hear
right.
that?
Janice is our cousin, and Marcus and Rose is Marcus is her son. So
I think I saw it on Facebook.
we have a new baby cousin. Marcus Jr. That's not a joke. His name is Marcus Jr.
Marcus the
or
second.
the second. The
Second.
second.
What was the second? So the second.
So
I
congratulations,
know.
Marcus and Rose and Janice. Congratulations. Can't wait to meet him. Yeah, you guys.
It was
Hopefully we
night.
can plan something. Okay, the stage thing was a joke, but I'd really like to do something
sure
to
was a
where
joke.
like we can have a lot of friends and family in the backyard for like a private concert and live stream it.
Yeah.
That
That'd
way
be
everybody can see the craziness.
Oh yeah.
Any last words before we sign off?
Not very good at this kind of thing.
Hey, sweet pea. We're just leaving. Sorry.
It's like, hey, gotta go. I do appreciate you guys.
Oh, do an
Hey.
open mic. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Love me, shame. Anyway, I do appreciate it. All the support has really been a big help. And it was really cool to have everybody there last night. I think that's what really made it a good night.
Mhm.
It really was.
Well,
Thank you guys for sharing our excitement.
Abby
We're
was
so proud.
disappointed that she couldn't make it last night, but because it was a brewery, she was unable to attend. But
Which
she
is-
did attend by speakerphone the
No.
whole performance.
It was such a weird day for that, you know. It was kind of crazy. Had to reapply makeup twice.
Mm.
It was okay though. It's just next time she'll be able to go.
Yeah.
But,
All right, guys. So if you missed it, we premiered the video of Cheyenne's performance just a few minutes ago. Are you going to work on that?
Yep.
Okay, Amy's going to share the link here in the chat, and then we're going to say, have a good afternoon. Just working on
And Patty's going to beat me to it.
it.
Oh, got it. I was typing as fast as my poor little fingers would let me, and it was like.
There you go. Okay, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and we'll see you Thursday.
Thanks for coming, guys.
yeah, thank you.